Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today, the Seiko 140th anniversary excitement continues here on the channel as we take a look at the brand new SLA047, the green-dialed Marinemaster. Before we dive in, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos on amazing watches like this one. This Marinemaster SLA047 is 44mm in diameter, has a 49mm lug-to-lug, is just a hair over 15mm thick, and inside is powered by the Seiko140th automatic movement. Those who are familiar with previous Marinemaster models will already know what an amazing watch this is going to turn out to be, but for those who aren't, this is going to be a great video as we get to look at a fantastic limited edition version of an already wonderful watch. As you can see, this watch falls in the Prospects line and is a professional spec'd diver, water resistant up to 300 meters. Seiko as a brand is celebrating its 140th anniversary this year, and as such they've released several different watches so far, this being among them. This Marinemaster limited edition of 3,000 pieces is really just a fantastic watch, and we're so excited to share more of the details here on the channel. This one's got a beautiful green dial with a nice black dive timing bezel surround. It's got fantastic loom-filled indices and is a heavy watch made of solid stainless steel. The overall design is very much classic dive watch, but it's also very Seiko. Accordingly, the rather large 44mm diameter is accompanied by a very wearable, shorter lug-to-lug. Both up close and from afar, this watch is strikingly attractive and looks like something that would cost far more than it does, even though this sits at the higher price tier for a standard Seiko. The green design is inspired by the mangrove forest surrounding the island of Iriomote in Okinawa. The ocean surrounding this island is a very popular diving spot and is a fitting inspiration for this Marinemaster watch. The chunky stainless steel case has beautiful angles and polished finishing almost entirely throughout. It's a very attractive look and will definitely be a standout on the wrist. We've got a nice sapphire crystal over top of this beautiful green dial, and we've got a beautiful Diver'S handset and indices surrounding. The bezel has a nice satisfying click and is impressively well done. From a design perspective, I really like that there are hash marks between all the numerals for a little bit more of a cohesive look. The loom on this watch is super strong and very well executed, as you'd expect from a high-end Seiko. You can see that we've got loom on the markers as well as on the bezel surround. Even the seconds hand moving there along the dial is extremely legible at night. The bracelet on this watch is one of the best that you can get from a standard Seiko before entering the Grand Seiko territory. We've got a very nice diver's clasp with an extension system built right in. It's got a double push button deployment, as you can see, and right there you've got to look at the ratchet system. If you pull back on the clasp there, the fold over, it releases the tension that allows this to be an extendable piece for on-the-fly adjustment or for throwing over a wetsuit. This is a really nice and thought-out design. The sealed stainless steel caseback matches the 300 meters water resistance, and it covers up the Seiko 8L35 automatic movement. This is a movement that operates at 28,800 vibrations per hour and has 26 joules. It's got a 50-hour power reserve and was specifically made for divers watches. Here's a look at this watch on my 8-inch wrist. Like I said, it's a big chunky watch, so it looks great on me, but that short lug-to-lug will really make it wearable for a variety of wearers, whether you like a big watch or not. It's pretty heavy, so know that if a heavy watch is not to your taste, this one might not be for you, but for me, that's a huge plus. Also, we've got a benefit of an added green strap. This Seiko silicone strap is some of my favorite in the industry, and so it's a nice addition for someone who might want to switch between the two looks. These Marinemaster watches are well loved among the community for a reason. They're extremely well built and well priced considering the specifications that you're approaching with this Seiko watch. The build quality and movement quality are very much flirting the line with Grand Seiko, so if you're someone who doesn't quite have the budget to splurge on a full Grand Seiko, this may be a really good option for you. The Marinemaster line from Seiko is already a huge favorite amongst enthusiasts, and having this really neat 140th anniversary limited edition is an excellent addition to the catalog and the lineup of Marinemaster watches. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.